and welcome. If you're watching this, you probably know the profound, echoing silence that loss leaves behind. It's the kind of silence that doesn't just stop sound, but feels like it stops your entire world. Whether it's the loss of a cherished loved one, the end of a significant relationship, the sudden loss of a job, or even a future you had so meticulously planned, the pain is real, and it is absolutely valid. Today, we are not going to talk about getting over it. That phrase often feels dismissive and impossible. Instead, we're going to talk about integration, about taking the fractured pieces of your experience and using them to build a stronger, more resilient foundation. Healing isn't about forgetting. It's about honoring what was and courageously moving forward with the wisdom that this painful experience has given you. It's about learning to carry the loss in a way that doesn't break you, but eventually makes you stronger. The very first, and often the most difficult step in this journey, is giving yourself permission. You must give yourself permission to feel everything without judgment. We live in a society that constantly pressures us to be strong, to stay positive, and to move on quickly. But grief doesn't follow a schedule. It's a vital, messy, and deeply personal process. So, allow the sorrow, allow the anger, allow the confusion and the emptiness. These emotions are not signs of weakness. They are a testament to how much you cared, how deeply you loved. They are the price of love. Trying to bottle up this immense pain only ensures that it will explode later, often in ways you cannot control and at times you least expect. So, find a safe outlet. This could be a journal where you can pour out your raw, unfiltered thoughts. It could be a trusted friend who knows how to listen without trying to fix you. It could even be a quiet, private corner of your home where you can just sit and let the tears fall. The key is to let the emotion pass through you, not take up permanent residence within you. Think of it like a storm. You can't stop it, but you can find shelter and let it pass. Acknowledging your pain is the first act of reclaiming your power over it. Once you've allowed yourself to feel, the next crucial step is establishing structure. When a profound loss strikes, it often demolishes our routines and the predictability we rely on, leaving chaos and uncertainty in its wake. This is disorienting for our minds and our bodies, which thrive on some level of stability. Rebuilding that stability, even in the smallest ways, can be incredibly grounding. Start small. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Just commit to 3 non-negotiable anchors in your day. For example, waking up at the same time every morning, even if you don't feel like getting out of bed. Dedicating just 10 minutes to mindful movement. This could be a simple walk around the block, some gentle stretching, or even just standing outside and taking a few deep breaths. And third, nourishing your body with at least one planned, healthy meal. This simple structure provides a gentle rhythm, a reliable heartbeat when your emotional world feels completely arrhythmic and out of control. This isn't about distracting yourself. It's a profound form of radical self-care. It sends a powerful message to yourself, even in this darkness. I am worth taking care of. Next, we need to address the dangerous tendency toward isolation. Loss whispers insidious lies in our ears. It tells us that no one understands what we're going through, that we are a burden to others, and that we are better off completely alone with our pain. Please know this: isolation is the enemy of healing. Resilience is almost always found in community and connection. I know it can feel incredibly difficult, but try to reach out to the people in your life who offer comfort without judgment. These are the people you can sit in silence with, who won't offer empty platitudes but will just be present. If you feel hesitant to open up, remember that vulnerability is the birthplace of true connection. Sharing your struggle doesn't make you weak. It makes you human, and it gives others permission to be human, too. If talking feels too overwhelming right now, simply sharing physical space with a supportive presence can be enough. Go for a quiet walk with a friend. Watch a movie together. The goal is to break the cycle of solitude. And if human connection feels too heavy or complicated right now, that is completely okay. That's when professional help can be a lifeline. A therapist or a grief counselor is a trained guide who can hold a lantern and help illuminate the path when you feel utterly lost in the dark woods of your sorrow. They provide a safe, confidential space to process your experience without fear of judgment. Now, let us move on to what is perhaps the most transformative step in this entire process. Finding meaning. This is a delicate and long-term step. It's not about finding a reason for your loss, which can feel impossible and cruel. It's about finding meaning after your loss. It's not about immediately replacing what you lost, but rather about repurposing the immense energy of your love and your pain into something positive and forward-looking. Ask yourself, gently and over time, how can I honor the memory of this person or this experience? Could you start a small, personal ritual, like lighting a candle on a significant date, or visiting a place that was special to you both? Could you dedicate some of your time to a cause or a charity that they believed in, turning your grief into action? Could you eventually use the hard-won wisdom you've gained from this hardship to help someone else who is walking a similar path? Finding meaning transforms your pain from a heavy, crushing burden into a purposeful weight that strengthens you as you learn to carry it. It allows what you lost to continue to have a positive impact on the world through you. Finally, and this underpins everything else we've talked about, we must practice self-compassion. You are not failing if you have bad days. You are human. Healing is not a straight line to better. There will be setbacks. There will be anniversaries, holidays, or even random Tuesdays, where a wave of sorrow crashes down on you unexpectedly. On those days, it is essential that you treat yourself as you would treat your dearest friend. Speak to yourself with kindness and patience. Acknowledge the difficulty of the day without judging yourself for it. Say to yourself, "This is a hard day, and it's okay that I feel this way." Remember that healing is not a linear path. It is a spiral. You will revisit old feelings, but each time you do, you approach them from a slightly higher, stronger, and wiser vantage point. The loss you experienced will always be a part of your story. It has shaped you, but it does not have to be the final chapter. It can be the pivot point, the moment where your story took a turn you never expected, but from which you grew in ways you never imagined. You possess an incredible, innate capacity for resilience. Trust the process, trust your strength, and take that one courageous first step today toward building a beautiful, meaningful future. You deserve it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.